Well, here's something for you. We are now just 2 days away from the return of the biggest free arts festival in the country, bringing together art, music, culture, and community all in Charm City. Artscape has always been a festival for everyone, including art lovers who are neurodivergent. And joining us now to talk more about that is Wonderscape Activation. We have digital creator Brittany Elizabeth, Jonathan Gilmore from Create Baltimore, and Lauren Eaton from Itinerist. Thank you all for stopping by.
Thank you for
having us.
All right, so describe what you all do. What's your part in all of this?
So I am Jonathan Gilmore, Chief of Staff at Create Baltimore, and one of the folks to help kind of vision out what Wonderscape would be.
What is Wonderscape?
So Wonderscape is for a neurodivergent audience. It's for everyone, but it specifically is for that audience so that we can really hit all of the gaps that we were finding while we were looking at festival planning as a whole.
So what were some of those gaps?
We wanted to make sure that everyone felt a part of the festival. You know, that this festival has a wide reach, and art is something that hits everyone. So we want to make sure that everyone gets an opportunity to feel the love that art can do.
The unfortunate thing, though, is for folks who are neurodivergent, it can be an assault to all of the senses. It's a lot of noise and bright colors and loud music. So how do we work to make that easier for them?
That's a great question. So we're really excited, Itinerist, to be partnering with Wonderscape and being a part of the activation. And some of the things that we're planning to do, at a minimum, we're going to have our informational table at the start of our activation area, which is at Iconic Lounge. And in our sensory bag, we've created some different tools. One that I'm really excited about is an Artscape themed communication board, so that people who need some additional support with communication can have that.
Well, how does that work?
Yeah, so on the front, we have a lot of the items and activities that we're gonna have as part of the activation. So we're gonna have interactive murals, drawing stations, we're gonna have a video game station, we're gonna have a sensory interactive sensory area, as well as like a chill sensory break spot. So anything that someone might need within our activation space, you know, these are some ways to support people through being able to communicate what they want and need. And then on the back, we have comments and items that you can find throughout the festival, whether it be like food trucks, different shows, I want to buy it, I like it, I don't like it, all of the different things that someone might want to communicate throughout the festival. And then, as you mentioned, the sensory overload. These are bags that we're making for people to be able to take for free. That way they can enjoy the festival with some sensory tools. So we'll have
They'll have it all in the
headphones,
bag?
yes, and they're all going to be giveaways. So we have, yeah, our headphones. We have some sunglasses because it tends to be bright. It also can be hot and noisy, so we have fans and little in-ear earbuds as well, so that people can take these with them and then go enjoy the festival, even if they don't want to come in and engage in the activities at Wonderscape.
All right, it's great that you have both the earbuds and the headphones because either one can be sensory issues for folks. And then your part in all of this.
Yes. First off, could I use those sunglasses?
Go for it. It
Excellent.
just looks cool.
Cool. So, yeah.
It is bright in here.
Yeah. I'm Brittany Elizabeth, and I am a content creator. I also have autism and ADHD. And the part I'm playing in this is that I make a lot of content that helps neurodivergent people navigate spaces so that they know what to expect and so they know how to accommodate themselves. And so I'll be making some content for Itinerist this weekend so that all of my neurodivergent friends and followers can know where to go to get an accommodation bag. And then also like what to do if they're out in the festival having fun and it gets to be too overwhelming. They have a safe space with Itinerist, with Wonderscape.
I love this. So how can people follow you?
Oh, so I'm across platforms at _Brittany.Elizabeth_.
All right, we got to go find you guys. Thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. And good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.